Hey, loved ones. I just got finished teaching my class, trauma informed social work practice using my grandmother's hands. And we looked at how in the early colonies, right about the 1600s, 1619 ish, how white people and black people actually worked the land together as indentured servants, and how whiteness is actually a social construct. So William Tucker was one of those African Americans, actually the firstborn African American at that time. He was born to indentured servants in 1624 to Anthony and Isabel near Jamestown, Virginia. So let's read a little bit about his life. So first things first, William Tucker's life, due to like fragmented pieces of primary source material, that was available for contemporary study. Not a lot isn't known about him, but we do know that according to the Virginia census between 1624 and 1625, 22 Africans lived in Virginia at the time of Tucker's birth. The first 20 of these Africans arrived in 1619, and all of them actually worked under indentured servitude contracts. These men and women were not slaves, right? Because Virginia's General Assembly had not yet worked out the terms for enslavement in the colony. Consequently, these first Africans in Virginia received the same rights, you hear that? Duties, privileges, responsibilities, and punishments as their YT indentured counterparts from Great Britain. They also worked under the same terms, and many but not all were given land at the end of their period of indenture. So sometimes indentured servants, like they were captured, and they were to work the land until they earned their freedom. And that was also among the other immigrant groups, not just the black groups. In fact, they and their descendants became the nucleus of the free black population which existed in Virginia prior to the Civil War. Tucker's parents worked for Captain William Tucker, the Virginia envoy to the Pamunkey Indians, and his wife, Mrs. Mary Tucker. Anthony and Isabella, those are his parents, participated in the establishment of Elizabeth City County, Virginia, which is actually now the city of Hampton. This occurred in 1634. In the early 1620s, Captain Tucker allowed the couple to wed, although this practice really violated English custom for indentured servants. Anthony and Isabella married at least a year before giving birth to their son, William. Okay, so William seemed to have like a normal childhood, similar to that of other children born to indentured servants in the colony. According to the 1624-1625 census, there were two other servant children, both YT, born around the time of William Tucker. Again, like I said, we don't have like a lot of facts about William's life. The historical record didn't reveal his personal experiences in Virginia, like whether he got married or had kids, or the date of his death. What we do know is Tucker's baptism in the Anglican Church, and that he was named after his family's master, which is, right, you heard, Captain William Tucker. Young William Tucker was counted as one of Captain Tucker's 17 servants, so he wasn't a slave. So I just think that's really cool history to really learn that the first African American here, wasn't a slave. So I'm hoping to dig up some more information about this. I know his history is a lot more elaborate. I'm really interested in this, especially as we go through this book over the next month, and then in person in March in a special group coming up. But yeah, like hopefully this little bit of Black history not much helps, or create some curiosity for you to go digging too, and we can learn about our history together. All right, loved ones, have a great self-care Saturday. All right, bye-bye.